I just got back from NAR Next, and all the sessions, like all of the sessions, were about AI. AI this, AI that. And a lot of people were talking about video. How can I use AI to make videos so that I don't have to make the videos? And maybe that's how you feel. Maybe you're talking about starting a faceless YouTube channel. So let's talk about that today. Let's find out, is this really a possibility for real estate agents who are making videos in order to get clients from their channel? Here's what I think. The fully AI generated videos where you create an avatar of yourself, someone who looks like you and sounds like you, and then you're going to write a script and the AI is going to make a whole video so that you don't have to actually be on camera. They're not there yet. Will we be there in a year or two? Probably. But as of right now, I don't think so. I have tested a lot of the AI software tools and they look AI generated. They just don't look believable. If you were going to make a 10-second clip, maybe that would be short enough that you could get away with it. But if we're talking about a 3, 4, 10-minute long horizontal video, no one's going to believe that that was really you. And the problem with that is that when people click on the video and they can immediately tell it's fake, they don't stick around and watch. I hate those videos myself when I sit down to watch them and the voiceover clearly sounds like an AI generated voice. It does not sound like a real person read it. I click away so fast, it's incredibly annoying. And my personal opinion is that we are still in a people business. When real estate agents are belly to belly with the clients, the prospects, it's because we're trying to build a relationship with them. If their first impression of me is that she's fake, like literally she is fake, they are not building any sort of rapport with me, and I'm not building a rapport with them, and they're not going to then hire me to represent them in a transaction. So at this point, I don't think fully AI generated content looks good enough that you're going to trick anyone into believing it's you and then be able to make a video from it. But if you're afraid to be on camera, we have other things that we could do instead. Here are a bunch of ideas of how we can get you to start making videos when you don't want to be on camera, and we'll just take little baby steps. Idea number 1 is a tour of a neighborhood. Here is an example I'll throw up on screen of the very first neighborhood tour I ever did. It is not impressive. What did I do? I had one of those suction cup dashboard mounts on my dashboard where I put my phone in it and I filmed through the dirty windshield. It shook like crazy. It's not well done. And yet this video has had thousands of views. So even though it was far from perfect, it's gotten a lot of views. And because that was video number 1, I obviously improved. The more that I practiced, the more ideas that I had. I finally got someone else to drive the car and I sat in the passenger seat and recorded instead of trying to do it all myself. You could 100% try this yourself. Step number 2 is to layer in a voiceover. So no matter what we are looking at on screen, this time I actually hear you speaking. Most video software editing programs have the ability to do a voiceover, which is where you've got the microphone in front of you and you are talking, you're narrating, but we're looking at something else. So it could be a neighborhood tour, it could be a listing tour, it could be anything that you want it to be about. You're showing off a particular neighborhood, you're showing off your city. We're looking at B-roll, but I'm hearing you talk in the video. And at least I'm getting to hear the tone of your voice and how you speak and all of those things. Now, if you want help planning out your first videos, I have a free resource for you down below. It's called 10 Steps to a Lead Generating YouTube Channel. I'll put the link down below. Get that so you can start figuring out how to get this whole YouTube thing to work for you. Now, step number 3 could be a video where you are screen sharing and your face is in a little bubble down in the corner. So what if you were sharing your MLS and you said, let's do a market update. Let's find out what the market is doing right now. What is the days on market? What is the absorption rate? How long is it going to take you to sell if you're putting your house on the market? All of those kinds of things. What is the average price point? Are they selling for above or below the asking price? Are buyers asking for concessions? All of the things. We're just going to share our MLS screen and talk as we're reviewing this data, but I have my face in that little bubble down in the bottom left-hand corner So even though I feel very uncomfortable being on camera, I'm teeny weeny down in the corner. You will get used to it the more that you do it. If you never do it, you will never become used to it. The more that you do it, the less of a freak out moment it will be, I promise. But again, if you get a lead from this, you're going to go meet that seller in person. Are you going to show up with a bag over your head? Of course not. They will see you in person when you ring their doorbell. So why not let them see you now? And that way, they're getting to know you and your personality. They're not looking at that picture of you in the corner of the video and thinking, wow, she really needs to dye her roots. Or, wow, that girl has some serious laugh lines. I mean, that's not what they're concerned about. They're watching the video that you are sharing with all of this market data, and they look at your face every now and then just to connect with you. But I guarantee you they are not thinking, shall I call this person for a listing appointment based on what size dress she wears or what size pants he wears? I don't think they really care. Step number 4 would be to put little clips of you throughout the video where you are full screen. So let's say that you are doing a tour of a specific neighborhood. You could begin the video by saying, here I am at blah, blah, blah neighborhood, and you're standing in front of the big sign with the name of the neighborhood. Let's go take a tour. And then we cut to the tour of the neighborhood. And then at the very, very end, you come back and say, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, you should watch this one next. That's it. You were on camera for a grand total of 20 seconds. Just try it. Just try it. We got to work up to being on camera full time. If it's that scary for you, these are the baby steps so that we're going to be able to do it. Because you cannot build trust if you don't show up. People have to get to know you in order to trust you enough to want to call you and schedule an appointment with you. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present. You can't get business from potential clients if you don't show up. Again, if you need help, download my guide, 10 Steps to a Lead Generating YouTube Channel. It will really, really help you not only create the channel and position it so you can start getting clients, but it will tell you what kind of videos to make so that you can get after it.